Hey guys, Michael from Gbu. So basically we are back today with some custom builds again. This time we have some Polar Star Jack builds. A lot of these builds have been particularly painted by Gbu Mechanics as well. So massive shout out to Justin at Gbu Mechanics. His work is phenomenal, so it's amazing. So the first one we got here is the Louis Vuitton style gel blaster with the striker handguard on the front. I do personally like this handguard. I like the little stumps at the front, so obviously if someone gets in your way, they know not to do it next time. So yeah, as usual with the Polar Star builds that I do like to put the M16 stocks on there because they are a bit of a foolproof mechanism basically. So no buffer tubes, so where you can kink your wires or cut a wire accidentally by putting your stock on incorrectly or anything like that. So obviously there's no way on earth you're going to cut a wire, bend a wire, kink a wire in this stock. So easy access as well by the door in the back. We have our amoeba grip. We have an amped IGL that does have a Gbu print on it also, which is pretty cool. Inside obviously we have our little Gbu nano trigger, short and fun, that's what they all say. We have a painted black water suppressor as well on the front of this with obviously a riser tucked in the front of it. So yeah, so this is the second one that we're going to be showcasing today. So this one here is our Gbu V2 CNC receiver. Star of the show is Gbu Mechanics gearbox inside of this with the pink Louis that also goes with the pink line as well, the IGL line. Then obviously, yeah, we got some Cerakote done by Gelcraft. Again, M16 stock, straight to the point. We have a Gbu custom suppressor on the front of it with a riser hop up tucked inside as well. We have our Gbu rainbow speed trigger. We have an X-Power handguard that honestly I forgot about. This thing has been tucked away in its box for about 9 months now. And I finally did my routine clean and we come upon it. So yeah, here we are. So third one for today, we have the Moyu Scar. So we have I've tried to keep it light as well because the metal ones, so like the SEMA or the LDT ones, they're actually quite bulky and heavy. And some people say they're like, oh, you get used to it. I don't think that's true at all. I don't know who they're trying to kid. So nylon, feels great, very sturdy. We have a big Troy Industries suppressor on the front of it. We have a riser hop up tucked inside as well. Obviously inside of this one is your Polar Star Jack. You can't really see it. We have a Gbu speed trigger. We have an amped airsoft IGL with the Gbu stamp on it as well. We have a mini sniper scope on the top, which does change colors of the reticles. So it could either be green or it can be red. Also has a laser on the side of it. Not that you can use it anywhere, but yeah, if you're at home in your garage and you just go on ham, chuck that little bad boy on and I guarantee it hits the same spot every time. Fourth one for this session is a nice little SLR that has been painted by Gbu Mechanics in a nice, it's like a yellow, greeny and orange fade. We have our Gbu custom speed cannon, which has also been Cerakoted by Gelcraft. Inside again is a Polar Star Jack with a painted gearbox by Gbu Mechanics that has like a Gucci stencil on it. We have all of our Gbu custom rainbow pieces, so like your fire select cover, your fire select, your bolt catch. We have our little mini nano trigger. We've got our Gbu custom body pins. These ones are orange just to go with the receiver a bit. We have a rainbow amped airsoft IGL, SLR mag, M16 stock again, just because yeah, it tidied off this build a lot. Fifth build for this session, we have another Louis Vuitton inspired build. This time this is our actual exclusive color by Gbu Mechanics. It's like a blue and a green. It does color shift a lot. I love it. We have our Gbu custom speed cannon, which has the extended pipe on it as well. Inside again is the same colored gearbox as the receiver with a Polar Star Jack. We have a Gbu speed trigger. We have a skeletonized 3D printed grip. We have an amped airsoft IGL running the SLR mags, Gbu T-piece, all the good stuff. We have a riser hop up tucked inside as well. So nice and snappy, nice and accurate. Sixth build for this session, we have the MK47. So on this one, obviously we have the nylon shell of the MK47. We have an M16 buttstock. We have an amoeba grip. We have our Gbu nano trigger. We have an amped airsoft IGL. Inside obviously is a metal V2 gearbox with the Polestar jack in there. We have a 12-inch striker handguard. We have a Gbu custom suppressor, which I have extended as well, so it's a bit longer. Battleworks, outer barrel, all the good stuff. This thing is punching very, very, very hard as well. So we'll have a look at this very shortly. Last but not least, our 7th build for this session is probably one of my personal favorites, is the MP5. So we have an LDT MP5 with the torch handguard. We have a little Pirate suppressor. We have an Gbu stainless steel Pro Series barrel, a riser hop up tucked inside, amped IGL as well. And I've actually gone and sensitized the trigger a lot. So normally it's like a proper trigger. For this one, it's just nice and soft. Amazing. You know the drill. I'm gonna head over to the firing range. We'll give these things a couple of slaps. We'll see how they perform. As you can see, obviously they're all shooting very differently as they're all different builds, but with all the same purpose, which happens to be the little fella that's tucked away inside, the simple jack. So yeah, if this is something that you'd like, come on down and see us at 7/18 Bailey Crescent in Southport on the Gold Coast, or they're on the website right now as I speak. Peace out.